Good morning, everyone. I hope this finds you well and living your best life in Jesus Christ. Well, as much as I wish I could, I'm not going to come to you on this second day of the new year and say that everything in 2021 is going to be smooth and you're not going to have any problems and it's going to be fantastic, but you and I both know that I would be lying. The truth is that everyone above a certain age knows that life isn't all bagels and cream cheese. Life is hard sometimes. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that life is going to be stress-free. We all know that. We will have things that get in our way and threaten to derail our joy in 2021 the same way we have in all of our previous years. I like to call these speed bumps on the road of life, and they're going to happen. And we need to understand and cherish the fact that for us, as the believer, we do not ever have to face them alone. God will be with us along the way, helping, encouraging, guiding, and occasionally stooping down to pick us up when we fall. This was all brought to mind as I was reading in Isaiah yesterday, and I came across Isaiah 43:2, which seems particularly suited to my thoughts as we enter 2021. In this verse, God talks to his people, the Israelites, as they are about to begin a long, long journey. After years in captivity, they rejoiced at the freedom to return to their homeland. But to get there, they would have to travel a long distance, and it wasn't going to be an easy trip by any means. A lot of hazards along the way. There were no car, no buses, no planes, not even a trailer to haul their stuff. So you can imagine the challenge that these people, this nation, would face when they found themselves standing in front of deep waters or difficult rivers. So in this verse, God tells them this: when you pass through the waters, I will be with you. And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. The flames will not set you ablaze. What I noticed most about this was something really important. God doesn't say, if you have these problems, I'll be there. Nope. He clearly says, when. Think about that for a minute. When, not if. Men, women, children, livestock, and all of their belongings, they all have to find a way through these physical obstacles. Although we, in 2021, may not come upon an actual river, though in Clendenin it's possible, we will likely encounter something this year that mimics a rushing current or suffocating smoke. I decided to read this in other translations, and I like the New Living Translation of this. It says, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. When you walk through the fire of oppression, you will not be burned up. The flames will not consume you. Kind of turns it a little bit, doesn't it? It says, when you go through deep waters, when you go through rivers of difficulty, when you walk through the fires of oppression. The nation of Israel was guaranteed to encounter all of these things on its journey. And to be honest with you, in 2021, I think we can probably count on it too. So if we're going to face these things, what should we do? Well, we should prepare, shouldn't we? So first, let's accept that there are going to be obstacles on our journey in the next year. And second, let's make sure we draw closer to the Lord so that when we face these obstacles, we'll be able to do so with confidence through faith. We've all faced those moments in our lives where we think, that's it, that's all I can take, and then something else comes up. It's in these moments of desperation and despair that we need to remember that God is going to be with us. He promised us He would. No matter how prepared we may feel, the thing is, we'll never be able to conquer these troubles all by ourselves. See, God didn't just warn us of potential problems ahead. He included promises to stand with us in the midst of them. God will be with us. Stop for a moment and say that in your head. God will be with me. We will not be overtaken and we will not be consumed by 2021 any more than we were by 2020. As we head into a new year, let's start this one prepared. So when we face the trials of life, we will, as the Bible says, stand. undaunted by deep waters, ready for rivers of difficulty, fearless in the face of fire. Let's draw near to the Lord and He'll draw near to us. That's what it says. So let's face the future fearlessly, remembering the glorious promise of John 16:33. And it's very simple. Here on earth, you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. I hope you make today a fantastic day. I want you to know that I'm here if you need me, and I love you all.